Hello, folks, and welcome back to Antares. I am Mark, the man behind the curtain, and today we continue with Stellaris Invicta, Season 2. Hopefully you know the drill by now, but just in case you don't...
Perhaps you should surrender and avoid further bloodshed.
Perfectly timed taunt there from Crazed Guppy, thank you very much. Oh boy, okay, so yes, Stellaris Invicta Season 2. Every week we're playing this campaign of Stellaris, and then once a month we produce an episode like the one that went live today, detailing the events of the stream in a documentary style. We need your help keeping track of everything that's happening during these streams so we can produce episodes like that. God willing, a link just showed up in chat there. I believe we've approved everybody, but Google has this annoying habit of deleting notifications when they spill over into the next month. So if you haven't gotten access yet, try again. If not, I think you can leave comments there. So that's that. What else is going on? Yes, well, we got some new artwork that went up live today on the Templin Commissary. Unfortunately, I can't bring it up on stream because I was kind of hastily preparing for today's stream. But new artwork, it was showcased in the episode, and it's also available on the Templin store. And I think there's even, an offer code is live right now. If you use the offer code FORWARD, I want to say, you'll get 15% off, I think. So, hey, that's a pretty good deal. All right, but enough of that. Anything else I need to go into before we get the show on the road? Yes! We're Twitch partners. The Templin Institute was granted or offered or whatever you want to call it. We've been offered Twitch partnership status. I'm really proud of that. It's something we've been working on for a while. So I think we've had it for a week or so now, but this is the first Invicta stream as partners. So for those of you who are subscribers here on Twitch, you're gonna have access to a bunch of new emotes that we added. And some other cool stuff. I think everyone can also change the quality of the stream now, so if you ever had an issue getting it to load before, that's now solved. Just really exciting stuff, so thank you everybody for tuning in on this stream and others, because it was really great to finally be offered partnership.
It is good to be the king.
It is good to be the king, thank you for the bits, and thanks for subscribing. Yeah. The hype train's going, that's awesome to see. Okay, what else am I forgetting? I don't know, we got some new emotes coming, that's gonna be cool. So anyways, lots of stuff happening on Twitch. So if you haven't caught the streams we do outside of Invicta, it couldn't hurt, because there's some cool stuff going on. God, everyone's subscribing now. Well, thank you very much. Enjoy the emotes, we'll be adding some new ones, so stick around. It's a good time to be on Twitch. Alrighty, so, what's happening in this game? Well, normally our videos cover everything in the preceding 4 streams, but I made a bit of an exception because I didn't want the video to end at a weird spot. So, since the events of the video, there have been some battles against the Unbidden. They've taken this kind of region here as their main hub. They took the L Gate entryway. And since then, they've been using that to just batter the hell out of us in the Zorican Black Hole. There's been a series of battles there. We've lost a ton of ships, but we've managed to hold the line. And we're actually planning a counteroffensive against this system here, which has a wormhole leading to a system the Unbidden control, because they were invading the Cloister of the Spirits through there. On top of that, though, the Unbidden have been using the L Gate to kind of get all over the place. So they have a little pocket over here. They have a couple pockets on the border of the UTP. I think those are all the big ones. Yes. So that's the big news. Also the Tier 0 Reclaimers. Oh, I guess they did make peace. Okay, well, they were at war with the big Federation, but they managed to win, I guess. All right, so that's all the major stuff that's happened. Let's get going. All right, so we'll unpause this sucker. The economy is kind of at the state now where we have so many resources just flooding in that we can afford to ignore things like naval capacity and starbase capacity and empire sprawl. But even then, we're still running dangerously short on some of our more exotic resources, but we just buy more, so it's really no issue, except now we're out of energy, so maybe it's a bit of an issue. But that's fine, we'll just sell some stuff. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Let's hope the cough button's working. Alright, we're good. I'm back. Alright, need money. Kind of ruining the economy, aren't I? That thing I'm ignoring is happening. We've also passed that edict in the galactic community, or whatever it's called, that is hopefully going to make our citizens more amenable to moving out of places with no jobs. Because apparently this version of Stellaris has a bit of issues with that.
How can I fight without money?
How can I fight without money? Thank you, Bubba's Big Blast. Yeah, these are some well-timed taunts today. Thank you to everybody who's been doing that. If you want to bring up the taunts, I think you type an exclamation mark taunts, plural, with an S, in addition to the ones listed there. Check the second page, because there's some, what we're calling premium taunts, which is where you're going to find the Tavarite noise, because I fucking hate it. But also some cool ones, which I don't think have been used yet, and hopefully play correctly. Alright, but meanwhile, a lot of housing on the archives that isn't really being used for anything, so maybe it's best to change this into a generator world. Well, let's wait for people to come back first, and then we'll
Technology discovered.
Oh god, okay, someone's attacking something. Oh god. Oh shit, they're back at the black hole. I know we've been yelling hold them at the hole, but okay, well, while they're busy there, we're gonna have to take this system. 268 versus 200. God damn it, the 7th fleet is gonna get hit again. The 7th and the 9th. Do we have anybody at all? No, because we had to retreat people because everyone was getting goddamn shattered. Okay, well, what if we brought the 5th fleet in an emergency jump? Could they make it in time, possibly? Actually, yeah, let's activate as many things as we can. So let's do, edicts. I think we already got all the good ones on, right? Yeah, nothing really gonna... Okay. Where the hell is that thing I can never... There, traditions and relics. Armor morale, sublight speed. Okay, that's not gonna help us. The throne of the Khan is gonna help us. Alright, is anybody against activating the Khan's throne, or should we put this to a vote? No one's against this? Alright. And... God, is there anything else possibly that's gonna help us here? Oh, we got a 17k fleet. I mean, that's not enough to... Oh, jeez. I don't... Is this going our way? This might be going our way. That reinforcement of battleships comes in at the right moment.
Engaging enemy station.
Are these guys coming in? Yes. We might have this. Nope, reinforcements just showed up. Or they split their fleet, I can't tell. Come on. Ugh.
Initiating communications.
50, I mean, I think we got this, right? We got 44, 21, plus only 4 now. Good God. Not that many ships, but they hit so hard. Holy shit. Okay, we are gonna merge those two fleets, because that was goddamn brutal. Cost us the matter decompressor that's fueling the entire economy. Okay, but we did take back this star system. I'd be very interested to know where this wormhole goes, if that's where everybody's coming from. And thank you everybody for following, subscribing, doing all that good stuff during the countdown and just now. Normally read them out, but a lot going on today, so as you can see. Wait, the 9th Fleet? No, this is the Mighty 7th. Fleet's already at full strength. I don't know if that's true. But it needs to be repaired. We can't afford to keep holding the black hole, because the next one's gonna ruin us. And we need to take back the system again, so luckily we have people on site for just this sort of thing. We really need to take back the L gate and buy us a bit of time before these fleets show up and wreck us again. Alright, well, let's see where the wormhole goes. Apri Dare saying, what about building shipyards in the system next to the black hole for faster repairs? I think we did that. Or we're in the process of doing that. Can I select the starbase? Nope, there it is. Yes, we're slowly upgrading it, but let's get shipyards there too. Okay, I don't know where the hell... Oh, that thing's going to Skrekland. Was there a reason we decided to kind of demobilize, or not demobilize, but deploy the fleets across the galaxy like that? Okay, whatever. Where did that wormhole go? It goes... Oh! Right into Skrekville. I mean, that explains how they got here. Okay, but they got 182 and 217, and that big Federation is coming in with 107 and 26. And they got... Okay, well, let's see how this goes. In the meantime, though, we've taken back these systems for our friends in the cloister, so we're going to get the hell out of there. Let's get back to Intersar. Lou Bangin saying the 7th needs its own lore. Yeah. Yeah, it could be our version of the Ghostbusters. Wait, no, was it the same as the Ghostbusters? No, it was Ryan's Raiders, but separate from the Ghostbusters. My bad. Need a name for the Mighty 7th. Unless that's just called the Mighty 7th, because that's pretty goddamn cool. Oh, they actually blew up the anchor. But I can't imagine this is going to go very well for him. All right, everyone's in favor of the Mighty 7th. Mighty 7th it is. I believe that's, Oh, wait, what do they got over here? Holy shit. The Tizru Reclaimers have a fleet of 700k. Well, that's kind of crazy. What the hell are they doing with that? Well, now it seems like a good time to, strike back at the L cluster, I think. In fact, what's the quickest way to get there? Probably just through that. Okay. So we got so many just giant fleets being reinforced by smaller fleets. So let's get these guys. What's the fastest way there? They're gonna have to go there. All right, let's get the Mother of Exiles there as well. That's wild. The giant-ass fleet out of nowhere.
Construction ship under fire.
Construction ship under fire. Oh, does that mean they're back? Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. I think we gotta get out of here. I'm gonna pull the 7th back. We're gonna let the Unbidden in here, but we're gonna take back the L cluster and cut off the reinforcements. I think that's the best way to go about this. Boy, a lot of stuff going on here. It's interesting. In our previous game, the Galaxy kind of ignored the Unbidden, but in this one, the Galaxy is really kind of fighting against them. All right, we got some big ass fleets here. Let's send them in. Let's see what. If we get lucky.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Oh, here we go. Damn, that did not last a lot. Well, I mean, they still got the starbase, but look at the force we got here. I gotta save this. L gate retaken. So we got the Tabarite Empire, we got the Meridishian People's Federation, and a bunch of Antares stuff.
Station under attack.
Game's doing something. I imagine something big's about to happen, like maybe a... Okay. Hello? I'd like to play the video game, please. Okay, there it goes. I don't know what the hell it was working on, but apparently it was important. Okay, so we're annihilating things there.
Research station lost.
But we also had some stations in our attack. I assume, yeah. They got 200k there. 70k there. That's fine. This is kind of as planned. Except we got some reinforcements at Intersar. Okay, so let's get the 16th Fleet. I don't know what their deal is, but okay, let's get them back to Intersar. And then we're gonna move on the black hole.
Technology discovered.
Okay, that's something. There it is. The Megiddo system, the aptly named Megiddo system, is back in our hands, which means we can then go here.
Spaceport lost.
And let's get our stuff back there too. Let's just get everybody in there. Okay, so these guys are going there. There it is. Okay, so we got reinforcements coming in that way. See that? We came in from behind, you sons of bitches. Never saw that one coming. Okay, let's retake the black hole. We're gonna need it. And we need more moats. More moats, damn it. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention. We're currently in the midst of a severe thunderstorm warning. So if I'm suddenly cut off or something, it's because my house got struck by lightning. Look at that, Federation's moving in. Yeah, Merit-issuing People's Federation. Well, we can't let them take all the glory, though, right? Let's send some of our stuff in there too. Alex Pro Gamer 42 asking, does it look like the Unbidden is contained? Yeah, I think so. Between the Federation, this formerly fallen empire, and us, I think we smashed the hell out of them last stream. Which is good. I think thematically it's interesting too. Okay, but are we reclaiming this? Okay. As soon as that's done, I'll need you to retake this star system. Let's reinforce these as best we can. We even got our allies coming in. Did I have extra construction ships at the black hole? Thank you for pointing that out. Whoever said that in the chat, I didn't miss it. The Beldross took it. What the fuck is this? Okay, that's kind of horse shit. God, that's such... Okay. This might be an exceptionally rare instance in which we manipulate the console, because that's insane. Like, will they take anything for it? Like dark matter or something? Would that... Like, what if we give them every resource we possibly have? Will that get it past 1,000? No, they are just not into this at all. Okay. I'm gonna do a rare poll here to decide if we're gonna manipulate the game very slightly. Lore-wise, now that the Beldross are part of the winning team, that they would come in and steal one of our systems is unthinkable. So, I'm gonna make a poll and we're gonna decide what the hell we're gonna do here. At least I'm gonna try. Okay, so... Manage poll. Force the Beldross to return the system. Yes. No. Alright, the poll is up. If yes wins, I guess we'll just do that console commands thing that makes them accept every treaty or whatever. Yes, overwhelmingly taking this. Those of you who are voting no, I respect your convictions and I respect your, I don't know, adherence to the rules we initially set out. But I think this is a once-in-a-lifetime exception to that. But with just a few seconds left, yes has 92% of the vote. So, yeah. Couldn't find the username again. Wants us to also use the invincible console command. I don't know about that.
Reform alive! Reform alive!
Thank you very much for that, Master Thief Esquire. Playing the Reform the Line premium taunt. Hell yeah. God, I love that scene. Okay, but yes, we're gonna take it back. I'm seeing some people say that the easiest way to do it would be the own command. Does that, Stellaris console commands. Own. Take ownership and control of the selected fleet, starbase, or planet. Okay. I'm gonna save this because this feels like something bad's gonna happen if we mess this up. Okay. So I'll just select the system and I don't know, type in own, and nothing happened. It feels like my enter key is not working. Am I imagining that? Oh. I need to select the starbase. Okay, that makes sense. Except, how come I can't press enter? Am I imagining something here? What did I do? My escape key's not working. Okay, it feels like the game is weirding out for a bit here, so I might actually reload this save real quick. Console. All right, let's just reload this really quick. This is actually the first time we've had to do this midstream. I remember in the Greater Terran Union, we had to do this in the very first instant of the first episode. I started the game, the resolution was fucked up, had to restart immediately. And for those of you asking, no, we're not on Iron Man. It would interfere with our ability to record the episodes. Look at that, my escape key is still not working. That seems weird. Okay, no, there it goes. Okay, let's try that again. Own. Okay, there we go. That did it. I also saw some stuff in chat about people saying we should take back the... well, we should kind of fix the borders between our allies. I think if we're going to do that, it'll happen in an admin stream. So... it's on my mind, but not a huge priority during these gameplay streams, if you can forgive me. Okay, so what's happening? Well, hopefully we're taking back this star system, right? Yes, we're making a thing there. That's good. And we're moving in here, just behind the People's Federation, who are fighting the starbase.
Construction complete.
And DOSFS asking, if we beat the Unbidden, what is our next goal? Well, Earth, right? Okay, the game is doing its thing again. Boy Theory saying, you should have buffed the Unbidden, this crisis ended so quickly. I mean, not really. The crisis was a large part of the stream last week, when we were on the ropes for most of it. And I think this is at a 5 times crisis as opposed to the 2 times. It would have been cool if they'd taken over more of the galaxy, but I think they got unlucky in that they went up against the biggest federation.
Founded.
And that Fallen Empire, which apparently kicked their ass. Alright, we got 217 and... okay. And they're leaving. Well, I think we probably got this. Let's get the Mother of Exiles in here. Okay, some of these fleets are set to take point. Where's the Mighty Seventh? I'd like to get them in here. All right, let's get the 7th there. Lickety split. All right, we'll get there. We'll get there. Come on. Just taking our sweet time.
Construction complete.
In the meantime, does everybody have an admiral? Yes, except for these throwaway fleets that I would hope are trying to... Yeah, there we go. Okay, Mother of Exiles is coming in. The Mighty 7th is coming in.
Construction complete.
Master Thief Esquire saying, are there any other Unbidden stations in the galaxy? Remember that the Terra is not vulnerable unless all the anchor stations are... Oh shit, that's right! The question is, does Antares know that? Antares wouldn't know that. So... This is interesting. We're gonna have to attack the Terror, and then see... I kinda like that idea. Caboose15 saying, let's not go over the top of the roleplay. Are you forgetting that we did a 30-minute video on the government structure of this empire? I think that's exactly what we need to do. But let's get, oh god, let's get some humans in there. If I can find the humans, damn it. Alright, nope, it's going up to lottery. Someone made it. Okay, so we're taking that back. And the whole gang's here. We're moving in. And thanks again to everybody who's been following.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Making short work of them, though. Okay, so, I mean, for all we know, I'm not even gonna, let's put it up to chance here. For all we know, the other anchors have been destroyed. I'm sure the UTP wouldn't exactly tell us, so maybe we'll destroy this thing here and now. Or, maybe we won't. Sorry, Greater Terran Empire, not the Protectorates. Alright. It's a 50-50 shot. I kind of think we can... I think the other... They probably didn't have a chance to build the other things. We'll figure it out. Oh boy, 258. I mean, how can we tell if it's taking any damage? Well, I guess it is, yeah. But the station is different from the Terror, correct? Just because you blow up the station doesn't mean that the... Okay, did we get it? Okay, we're going after the portal. The fact that we can target it probably means that, yeah, we are damaging it. Holy shit! Excellent! The dimensional portal in the Imdar system has been destroyed. This means that the extra-dimensional invaders can no longer receive reinforcements from their twisted realm. With the destruction of this portal, the end of these invasions is finally in sight. A profound sense of elation has settled over most of the galaxy. The Confederate Republics of Antares has won much admiration, since it was their ships that struck the final blow against the portal. The crews of those vessels will be celebrated as heroes for generations to come. Excellent. Invasion defeated! The last vestiges of the extra-dimensional invaders have been wiped out, hopefully ridding the galaxy of the threat for good. Sapients everywhere are celebrating the news of this great victory, safe at last in the knowledge that they won't be harvested as food by these strange energy creatures after all. Perhaps this is the beginning of a new era of galactic cooperation and friendship. I wouldn't count on it. Alright, so let's get everybody back to Intisar, and we're gonna work out the mess of fleets we got going on here. Because here's what I'm thinking. The UTP must be destroyed. Wait, what the hell is this? With the swirling energies left behind after the destruction of the last dimensional portal finally dissipated, our forces found a weakened extra-dimensional drifting nearby. The creature was captured and interrogated. It is apparently one of their warlocks, a powerful extra-dimensional, even by their standards, responsible for maintaining the portal's link between our reality and theirs. If we can steady or even channel its psionic power... Okay. Is this a, it said relic found, but I guess maybe it's situation log? Not entirely sure how to do that. Is that just a thing I automatically get? DOSFS asking, so we beat the Unbidden in about 2 to 3 streams. How long did it take when you played as the GTU? I think it was about the same. I know it showed up and went in the space of 1 episode. So, about 2 to 3. And apparently this is a relic, I just missed it. Oh yeah, it was right there. Okay, cool. Didn't even notice it, I was expecting something a bit more grandiose. Okay, but let's get the fleets back. We've defeated the Unbidden. We have the Skrek worlds pumping out alloys for our ships. The Dronefeg ring world is nearly complete. In fact, one of the sections are complete. Commercial, research, agriculture. Let's do, I don't know, what do we need? Maybe just a shit ton of energy, or like a big commercial kind of thing. Yes. I mean, yeah, maybe research. We're already making a ton, but no, let's just we could do one of each, one research, one commercial. Yeah, maybe we'll do that at least to start, and then we'll just maybe redevelop from there. Okay, we're still in the council, I believe. Okay, I wonder if we can get this Federation on our side somehow. These guys I just don't like. I mean, they're friendly. I'd love to get them to declare war on the UTP somehow. And I don't suppose there's any way to do that, eh? I can declare war on them, but that's no good. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna propose something. And I think it's going to make some people mad, some people happy. Others won't care. But they're not watching these streams, so I'm not going to focus on them too much. So, in the very first stream, when we started the series, we said that one of the goals of the Antares Confederacy would be to eventually federalize itself from a loose confederacy of nations into a sovereign state. So instead of the, republics of the various planets, we'd have states. The state of Mandakir and the state of Chengatai. And I think the time has come. We've taken the Skrek homeworlds. We've defeated the Unbidden. And our first invasion of the ETP failed, perhaps because of the Confederacy system. So, yeah. I think that's what we gotta do. Now, exactly how that federalization comes about, I think we're going to be talking with the folks on the Discord server about that, because we don't want to wipe out all their hard work. I know they've have some ideas, and I'd like to integrate them in whatever possible way. So if you want to take part in that conversation, head over to Discord. But for the gameplay purposes, it's just going to be clicking a button. But I'm going to take a poll. Now, regardless of the outcome of this poll, we're still going to do it, because that's the whole point of this series. But it will be a way for us to kind of take the temperature of the room and see what people were thinking. Federalize the Confederacy? Yes. No. Alright, so let's bring back the HUD. And the poll is up. Yes, takes a really strong early lead, 80%. 78%. 75%, okay, it's losing a bit of its allure. Although it should be noted that comedy option is getting a better response than no. I might split the comedy option between yes and no for the purposes of lore, but yeah, comedy option seems to be the abstain option. You're right about that, Autumn Opossum. Of course, once this is done, we'll need a new name for the nation. Federation of Antares, Antares Federation, Federal Republics of Antares. Alright, yes takes it with 62% of the vote, and we'll give it an extra 7 or thereabouts, so 69%. Nice. Might bump that up to 70 for lore purposes. Alright, so... Reform government, Confederacy of Worlds. And we'll replace it with... Free Haven. I feel like that's very Antares. Although we'll do another poll on this one, I think. So... Replace the Confederacy with... Okay, what are the ones that make sense? Diplomatic Corps, maybe. Efficient bureaucracy. Environmentalist makes sense.
The asshole who came up with this
Free
plan
Haven?
is laughing,
Yes.
I am sure.
I wouldn't say I'm laughing. Free Haven. Idealistic Foundation, yes. 100%. In a way, Antares is all of these things, but parliamentary system, we still got that. Yeah. I mean, the whole reforming Antares thing is complex, because when I first had the idea for the series, I think one of the things, like the original plan was, if Antares were to federalize, it would need Twitch to vote yes. It would need Patreon to vote yes. It would need everybody in Discord to vote yes. But as we've been going through it, the idea of relying on all these votes to come together and needing it to be unanimous before we can do the central thing, I think destroys a core part of the series, like the themes we're trying to go for. And in this case, I think lore needs to trump gameplay. So the new plan is we're still going to do all those votes. We just did the vote on Twitch. We'll do a vote on Patreon. We'll do a vote on Discord. But while the outcome is already decided, the way it gets to that outcome will be different. So I hope that's a good kind of compromise. I'm not sure if I've articulated this already, so if I'm repeating myself, my apologies. But yeah, that's that's kind of the thinking. All right, so it comes down to Free Haven, Idealistic Foundation, or Parliamentary System to replace the Confederacy of Worlds. All right, so the poll is up. Oh, okay, this seems a bit of a... Parliamentary System is currently taking it with 51%. Parliamentary System makes sense because you would think that the main thing they're doing when replacing the Confederacy is they're thinking of how do you integrate all these formerly sovereign states into this new federal government. Yeah, so I guess like reworking of the parliamentary system makes a ton of sense. Oh, and we could also get rid of cutthroat politics. Yeah, let's do another vote after this. I like that idea, Sam Handwich. Or maybe what we'll do is whatever comes in second... No, we'll do a runoff. We'll do a runoff vote after this. So, stand by. Okay, but parliamentary system takes it with 65% of the vote. So... where is it? Parliamentary system. And then we get rid of cutthroat politics and Free Haven or Idealistic Foundation. Replace politics with Free Haven, Idealistic Foundation. All right, so that poll is now up. And oh man, that's pretty even. Free Haven has 43%, Idealistic Foundation has 53%. They're within 6% of each other. Now 4%. Yeah, I'm glad this is close because in my mind, the Antares Confederacy is both of these things. But I think Free Haven's pulling ahead with 58%. Just about a quarter of the time left now. 57% in favor of Free Haven. Thanks again to everybody who's been subscribing. Enjoy the new emotes and all that stuff. There it is. 59% of the vote goes with Free Haven. This society has a... Actually, let's read them all out. So we have Beacon of Liberty. This society is a shining beacon of light in a sea of darkness. Liberty and individual freedoms are held in the highest regard here. Parliamentary system. The parliamentary system in the society encourages a free and lively debate. Currying favor with one of the dominant political factions can prove to be quite advantageous. And Free Haven. This society has a well-earned reputation as a free haven. The tired, the poor, the huddled masses yearning to breathe free are all welcome here, regardless of their species or origin. Damn straight. Damn straight. All right, hopefully I can actually get away with this. I'd hate to go through all that. Yeah, there it is. All right, folks, mark your calendars because on May the 22nd, May the 22nd, 2522, the Antares Confederacy ceased to exist in some way. What is it now? The Federation of Antares, the Federal Republics of Antares. I don't know. It's tempting to just change the name right now, but I feel like that's something we can put to a vote. So, yeah. One option is,
Believe it, little boy!
Thanks for the bits. One option is that it keeps the name, and this was a purely political thing It's a big move. Because we could keep the name, we can come up with a new name. We could also replace the flag, which to me is, I can't do it. The flag is, I've come to love that flag so much, but it is an option. So again, if you want to take part in these conversations, join us on Discord, join us on Patreon, and keep watching these streams, because that's what we'll be doing. Actually, you know, like, this is kind of working out, because with the Unbidden defeated, we got kind of some breathing room to talk about this. So I'm gonna do another poll. I want to do a couple polls. We're just gonna take the tone of the room, if you'll forgive me for just doing polls and polls. Keep the name. A new nation. Sorry, just typing. All right. So to keep the name, again, these aren't binding polls. I might make an executive decision on this one. I just want to see where the wind is blowing. 19% voting for the Confederacy forever. Or no, it's moving so fast. But okay, 30% Confederacy forever, 70% saying new nation, new name. And I hope people are torn over this, because on the one hand, the entire series was leading up to this, but on the other hand, it's bittersweet. So, I don't know. I kind of like it. I love this a lot. The Greater Terran Union slightly changed over the course of its history, becoming less xenophobic, whereas the Confederacy is going to be maybe not a Confederacy by the end of this. All right, and we'll do one more poll before we get back to gameplay. New nation, new flag. All right, so do we keep the flag? 93% saying yes. Again, this won't be binding, but I do love that our green flag has garnered this much support, because I love that design. It's so fucking good. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And not to be that guy, but you can buy it on the Templin Commissary. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll shut up now. Juan Carlos Perez Salas saying, you put it on a hotel, you gotta keep it. That's a very strong point. But 87% voting to keep the green banner forever. Couple seconds left, and 87% voting to keep the flag. Okay, we will certainly take all this under advisement. Okay, but yeah, let's get back to it.
Technology discovered.
All right, so the Confederacy tried to invade the United Terran Protectorates and failed. Whatever Antares is now, I think it needs to try and succeed. It's all been building to this. Okay, so let's get the fleets reinforced. Let's get all the alloys in the world. And I keep calling them the United Terran Protectorates, only because I keep forgetting they're now the United Terran Empire. That's on me.
Establishing colony.
I think we can get everybody to Intisar as quickly as possible. And that's where we're gonna do the big kind of fleet week reformation deal. And we're still on the council. Okay, but I think we got all our territory back. Light State 12 saying you should retake those empty systems before one of the AI does again near the black hole. Oh, yep, your good eyes. Actually, I can probably just build the starbase closer, right? Because construction ship. All right, there we go. And again, thanks to everybody who's been following, subscribing. If you are a new subscriber, enjoy the emotes. We're now Twitch partners, so there was a bunch more added. Ringworld completed. There it is. I kind of like the idea of, I don't know, maybe the ceremony inaugurating the Antares Federation or whatever took place on the Dronafeg Ringworld. That's pretty goddamn cool. I like the timing of this. This worked out well. And let's get some more moats, damn it. More moats. Stargazer saying we should take out the Awoken Empire. I mean, they've been nice to us. They've been really cool to us. We got no beef with them as far as I can tell. And it's probably for the best that we have no beef with them. Yeah. I mean, God, their fleets are powerful. Jingoistic reclaimers, fanatic xenophobes. Ooh, yeah, that's Imperious. We'll have to see what they're up to. They did help defeat the Unbidden. We can't ignore that. So that gets them a few points. Okay, so what do we got fleet-wise? Let's get rid of all the small ones. Namely these two. All right, fleet manager, we got the first fleet at its limit. We got the third fleet at its limit. Maybe we can add a couple more destroyers. The fourth fleet. The fifth fleet. Pilgrim is doing their thing. The sixth fleet is, okay, good. 16th fleet. We're gonna need to rename some of these because I think the whole reorganization thing just was a real how do you do. Alright, sorry, bear with me as we do some admin stuff. Get just a bunch of, maybe some more battleships. What's wrong with that? Oh my god, Titus Mechanicus is back! Gifting out a whole ton of subs. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you all for the support over the course of this series. It feels crazy that we're kind of nearing the end of it. It's I don't know, it's a lot of mixed emotions. These are so much fun. It's a shame to see them come to an end, but they have to. All right, we're nearly there. Let's add just a shit ton more cruisers. Yeah, and thanks again for all the subs, guys. If you are a new sub of the Templin Institute here on Twitch, and we're gonna reinforce the hell out of everybody. Yeah, so if you haven't heard already, I've repeated it a couple times over the course of the stream, but we did make Twitch partner here on Twitch. Thank you all so much for that. What this means practically is there's a bunch of new bonuses we get, coolest of which probably all the new emotes we have access to, and we're gonna be adding some new ones over the coming weeks, plus some animated ones. You can change the stream quality, so for those of you who had trouble watching our previous streams, no longer an issue. Yeah. So, yeah, thanks all so much for that. It's cool to be a Twitch partner, and we get the purple check mark next to our name. Okay, so Megiddo doing its thing. Let's rebuild the starbase there, even though we're over the limit. Fuck it. Sub's still flying. Thanks so much, folks. Okay, so... fleet-wise, let's go through these suckers. We have... First fleet, we're missing the second fleet. Second fleet. 7, 8, we're missing the 8th fleet. And then we got 2 second fleets. That's my bad. I think I just renamed this one, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think in the real world they wouldn't necessarily be sequentially numbered like that, but for the purposes of gameplay, it does make it a bit easier. All right, how is Dronefeg doing? I feel like Dronefeg is going to single-handedly solve the overpopulation issues, right? Yeah, Lindue's down to 1 worker unemployment. And there used to be tons of unemployment, and now there's... Oh, except we got unemployment on the ring world, okay. We're building stuff, so we're working on it. And they need hollow theaters. They need hollow theaters very badly. Okay. So that's doing its thing. Titus Mechanicus, thank you again so much for being our sub guy.
Colony.
We need a better name for you, but thanks again. Okay, so we got all the fleets there. We are way over the fleet limit, but to hell with that, that's just a suggestion.
Technology discovered.
Maybe we'll try to up the admin cap a bit. More alloy foundries. And maybe a stronghold to keep our... or raise our fleet cap a bit. Okay, so we got all the fleets here. Including the 10th fleet, which needs to be reinforced. We'll get on that. We are burning through alloys left and right. Good God. Lystate 12 asking, what wars are still going on? That's a good question. Oh. The United Terran Protectorate is at war with the Commonwealth. Like, the UTP is doing the same wars it's always been doing. But, would you believe me if I said that the galaxy is completely at peace, except for the UTP? Oh, no, okay, these guys are also at war with, Okay, so this side of the galaxy has been fucked up by the UTP forever. Or the UTE, my apologies. God, the Thermodian Republic is just getting wrecked by everybody. Democratic Crusaders. What did the Thermodians do? Do they have any worlds left at all? Not that I can see. That's sad. Hey, well, at least our side of the galaxy is looking perfect. We are getting there.
Construction complete. Technology discovered.
We're slowly building up this stuff. Okay, that's great. Let's maybe move up the holo theater so people actually want to live here.
Construction complete.
Okay, we got the habitat back. Time to upgrade that starbase some more. Okay, so what's the fleet situation looking like? The 8th Fleet. The 10th Fleet needs somebody. A psychic Reuven? No, I refuse to believe that. The 2nd Fleet. Let's get a cautious half something or other. And the 9th Fleet. Ooh, nice. Half an Oran, okay. All the races of the galaxy working together. You'd love to see it. Kind of forgot about that. Luckily, those guys didn't take it. And let's get Zarklan's pilgrims back.
Believe it, little boy!
Master Chief Esquire, thanks for the bit, saying psionics exist. Cover up conspiracy. I will not believe it, little boy. Okay. Erroneous Borsch asking, do you run any mods? Yes, but they're mostly aesthetic. The big exception being dynamic difficulty, because in Season 1 we had some issues with that. And Antares itself. Our multi-system start. Does anyone here remember the first stream in which we had such a hard time like managing the economy for those first few months? Ah, memories. It was a real whack-a-mole situation. What's going on in Skrekville? They're living it up. Hot damn, this planet by itself is producing 1,000 alloys? Let's get even more.
Colony established.
Holy shit, look at that! Unemployment is gone. It's all being moved to the ring world, I think. Oh god, these guys need booze. And other amenities. Well, that's nice to see, because that was a real pain in the ass for quite a while. Do we try and solve unemployment next? Yeah, sure, why not? Or not unemployment, housing. Each housing, because we'll do 1, 2, then.
Construction complete.
Ziva, do we need farms on Ziva still? Well, we don't need generators on Ziva, we got those elsewhere. I'll get rid of 1 farm. Ariane. will restore some of its natural beauty. Milok 1-4 cap that one system already. Which system? We got all the ones that we lost, unless I'm completely mistaken. We got that one. And we've taken the black hole and the one next to it. Which one am I supposed to cap? Okay. Philodo asking, have you guys done any pre-planning for a season 3? Well, season 2 is not even over. Let's not act like the fat lady has sung here, folks. I mean, I'm getting all trapped down memory lane, but we still got these bastards to take down. Oh, and they're inferior now. Damn straight they're inferior. And I have the, okay. Well, I don't think there's any reason. Wait, we got a couple. Never mind. I'd love to sort these two things out. Which fleet are they supposed to go into? This one, maybe? No. This one? Yes. There it is. Everyone's asking what's on Nikiska, but no one's asking how is Nikiska. The answer is mostly cold. And there's your one detail about Nikiska. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Okay, we're gonna get all this stuff going. What do we need? We need, God, more moats. Always moats.
Construction complete.
A lot of housing available here, but no jobs. So let's start replacing some of these with, I don't know, generator districts, agriculture, a little both. Okay.
Construction complete.
Independent tribunals. Yeah, I guess I'm in favor of this. We're gonna ban everything but the global pacifier. Although even the global pacifier is terrible, so it should be banning everything. And we are out of moats. Not for long. Seems like we took a bit of a hit to our energy and mineral production. Weren't we making a ton of money before? I guess it's because our fleets are huge. That would make sense. We're also buying that. We don't need that anymore. And we're buying Zero for some reason. I think because of a convoluted trade from ages past. Okay. What to do, what to do. Is there any unfinished business?
Technology discovered.
We're going after the Empire, but is there anything else on the way to the Empire that needs to be taken care of? We've righted all the old wrongs. We got the Cloister on the winning team, we got the Beldross on the winning team. The territory's a bit messed up, but we can fix that during an admin thing, or just ignore it and say it happened in the lore. The Arthurian Empire's on the winning side. Vitalas and Venton Vita are prospering.
Technology discovered.
People are saying integrate the cloister. There's no need. Although we could release them as our vassal. Although that might screw up stuff, so maybe not. And how's the Federation? Nearing level 5, but it's still a ways away. Shit, we got a bunch of fleets here too, that's kind of sweet. Succession type. Strongest? Maybe just for a bit? Okay. Now we can start building more stuff. Though I guess we don't need a ton of... maybe we do. The United Terran Protectorate stopped guaranteeing the independence of the Tronzaru Manifold. Regular Matthias, I just joined in. You defeated the Unbidden already? Yes, through this stream and last stream. The video today wasn't quite up to date due to creative licenses.
Gana disponar.
I mean, let's start making some claims.
Gana disponar.
I don't suppose we could just demand vassalization, right? Oh, they must be at peace. Okay, well that war's... Okay, so as soon as they're done that war, I think we'll move in. Let's turn on Will to Power. And thanks to everybody for the bits and for getting the hype train going again. It's been a crazy stream. Oops, I keep pausing this. That's no good.
Gana disponar.
How would it work? We could end threat. If we end the threat, we automatically take the systems we take, correct? Yes. All right, well, let's get the fleets into position. Man, we're taking the long way, okay. Wait, no, that's the wrong way. We want to go here. We're going through the wormhole again. Unless they have like an Alligate very close by. And thanks for subscribing, everybody. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for getting the hype train going. Very much appreciated. I think that's twice in one stream today. Also got to get the Confederate army on the way. In fact, let's raise some more armies here. From every planet in the Confederacy. So, nobody go anywhere. Packers 105 asking, will this series continue after Earth is liberated? Once that war is over one way or another, I think that'll probably be the natural end. Obviously, if something crazy happens, we'll continue, but with the Unbidden banished, I'm only doing humans, by the way. That's a bit of a missed opportunity on my end. Let's, gameplay-wise, it's mostly humans. Lore-wise, it's everybody. I just don't want to have to, like, click all over the place just to make sure everyone's represented here. Even the font of knowledge, bringing some folks. Okay, there's that.
Gana disponar.
Oh shit, how are they equivalent to us? They were inferior before. We are way over naval capacity. But, you know what they say, naval capacity, that's just a suggestion. Let's do this again. Okay. Big, powerful battleship fleet would be pretty good. All right. That's on the way. Sorry, you pumping out stuff? You're producing one Corvette?
Colony founded.
I kind of feel like we should have more than that. Well, they're being built all over the place, I guess. Harlequin Red Sky saying our fleets are designed to fight the Unbidden, not the UTP ships. That's a good point, but at this, is it gonna matter much? They seem pretty split, so I'm seeing a lot of armor, some shields. What's our stuff geared towards? Oh, pretty much entirely. Okay, so you want some lasers in there, right? Matter disintegrators seem pretty good. Am I wrong? Is that like a good... I need to pause this so the thing doesn't break on me. Yeah, matter disintegrators seem pretty sweet. Let's throw a neutron launcher in there too. The Lackland class already has some good lasers on it, so maybe we'll keep that as it is. The Torix. What's the range on this thing? Oh shit, the range is pretty damn good. And the Rico. Oh, by the way, what did people think of the episode today and the artwork we put out? Art equals good, yes. I wholeheartedly agree. Kind of like matter disintegrators. It seems very Necron-ish to me. Mesh. Maybe some regular lasers just for the hell of it. Although I do like that the Antares Confederacy favors like kinetic weapons a lot. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, now y'all gotta go back to start to be upgraded, except there's no option. Did I not save any of that? So you don't need to save, right? Doesn't it do it automatically? No, it doesn't. I didn't press save on any of those. God, I'm an idiot. Ah, fuck it. We're sticking with guns, and we'll just pretend there's lasers. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so you can't hold this against me too much. Besides, guns are cool, so fuck it. Okay, now we've got every transport fleet in the world. We'll get them going that way. All right, that's happening. We also got some random science ships just hanging out.
Gana disponar.
Attacker war exhaustion 68%. So they're almost there. Although I guess if we don't need to vassalize them, we can just conquer them. That'd be the way to go. Are you winning, son? Well, they've taken a bunch of the Themodians. Rosinante 300 asking, do we have a different strategy for attacking the UTE from the last war? Overwhelming numbers this time around. Last time we sent in 3 fleets. This time we're sending in more than 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And each of these fleets is about the size of 2 fleets from last time. So Lager 776 asking, are we going to annex the UTE or create a sister republic? I don't know. That's a good question though, right?
Gana disponar.
They're equivalent again. They're vacillating between equivalent and inferior. You know what? We got some time to kill. I'll permit a couple lasers on these damn things. Oh, except I can't because I couldn't save it because they're currently being built. Okay. So that might take a while to actually get us back up to speed there. Oh, god damn it.
Gana disponar.
What's the GDE's leader's name? Right now it is... How do I tell? Oh, President Yesenia El-Ghazali. That might be changed in the lore. Don't tell anybody, but in the current headcanon, the leader of the 7th Fleet is the first whatever of the Terran Empire. Alright, we got all the transport fleets in the world. So many I can't... Okay, there it is. How's that for an invasion fleet? Not half bad, eh? We just got a nice collection of green metal in space. Good God.
Gana disponar.
68, 54, okay. It's weird to see the galaxy kind of at peace. Except for the Terran Protectorates and these guys, but, yeah. I'm trying to think when the best time to attack would be.
Gana disciplinar.
I think we can take him pretty easily, especially if they stay in inferior. Master Chief saying there's a hostile fleet in the Tram Boda. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got some Corsairs. I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh, hold up. What's our Casus Belli gonna be saying? Lamp, Levin Moth. Contain threat. End threat.
Gana disciplinar.
Legair 776 asking, is the Mother of Exiles going in first? Probably not. It's a support ship. It's meant to support the fleet, not to be in direct combat. This is not the supremacy of Star Wars. I mean, we could attack the Rothugan Empire, who I can't stand. They are pathetic. Is everyone in their alliance pathetic? Not by a long shot, but we are really getting there.
Technology discovered.
Okay, let's get the ring worlds going. Oh, that one has two amenity things instead of just the one. Mess that up. That's fine, though. Man, 88 available jobs. These things are just kicking off, aren't they? Lifestage 12 saying, if you wait for the GTE war to end, you might get everything you want. The GTE has pretty good relations with that hegemony. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I do want to wait until the war is over just so I can try to vassalize them. It would be great to just conquer them outright once the war is won, as opposed to having to take every system and drag it all out. Because that might not be possible. I don't know if we can take every single system before we run out of exhaustion and all that stuff.
Gana disciplinar.
Technology discovered.
Man, they're in Federation Association status.
Gana disciplinar.
All right, we're getting there. Damn, and I actually kind of like those guys too. That's outrageous.
Gana disciplinar.
69%, nice. Huh, what to do? Johnny Alrojo asking, what's with the UTP fleet? It keeps jumping between inferior, equivalent, and pathetic. I think they can't afford to pay for the ships they have. I think their economy maybe got ruined during that last war, and it's just like whenever they have enough energy, they're equivalent, and then they run out, and it falls back down.
Gana disciplinar.
That's my guess anyways. Oh shit! The Reclaimers declared war on that Federation. This kind of works great for us, because that Federation's a bunch of jerks, and this way the UTP can't join it until that war is done.
Technology discovered.
So this is good news for all Antares. But let's see, what do they got? We got 400 and 300. We got... Whoa! 1.1 million. Another, wait, they got two 1.1 millions? Am I reading that right? 1.1. 1 point, Jesus Christ. Do we have anywhere near that? Okay, this just went from, whatever, to that's very concerning. Time to get a bunch of strongholds.
Station under attack.
Pirates sighted. What do they think they're dealing with? But sure, I'll indulge them. Where are these pirates at? Okay. Oh, except all our stuff is way over there. Well, can't someone else deal with them?
Mining station.
Like these
lost.
guys? Please head. So, oh, what the hell? Free states for. Oh, that's the reclaimers. I see. So we got battles happening inside our. Okay. Well. I don't want to close my borders to them because that. Huh. I don't want to piss them off too much. .1. That's kind of scary. Another one. Oh, what? Yeah, 9. Yeah, okay. How's our friends in the ETP doing?
Gana disponar.
Still stuck at 69. I mean, they sound scary as shit. Wait. Submit to our rule or be exterminated like the vermin you are? That's probably just, they probably don't mean that. Hey, and they took care of the pirates. So far, they've been really helping us out. But, just in case, let's maybe build a ton of defenses. Including the Makito system. Analytics 34 saying, Mark, we have bigger fish to fry. Who's the bigger fish? These guys or the UTP? UTE? Alright, let's take a poll on whether we close their borders to them. To the Tizru. Keep in mind, they have not done anything against us. In fact, they've helped us out. They've helped out the galaxy. And do we know for sure that they're enslaving people? Let's look into that. Do I want to look into that? Oh, fuck. Okay, that's not looking great. Well, so far the no vote is winning with 80%, but I feel a lot less sure about this. Just a casual 18K, 800K fleet. Oh boy. No wins it, but I don't feel great about that. Or Goldsman saying Chamberlain appeasement. That's how it's feeling. Ha. I mean, they are at war with that giant federation. Are they gonna be able to, like... I mean, they got some giant fleets here. We got, 180, 108, 86, like, all combined. Maybe they have this settled. Kinda wanna see what happens here. Okay. Well, here's what I think, folks. We need to liberate Earth. That is our mission. And maybe, once whatever the United Terran Protectorates has turned into joins with whatever the Antares Confederacy has turned into, and both halves of humanity are united, under what form, I don't know, but maybe when all that's happening, maybe we finally assume the role of peacekeepers of the galaxy here, because this is concerning. This is very concerning.
Gana disciplinar.
Okay, but they're still at 70%. That's taking its sweet time. Yeah, I think we need to invade the UTP. We'll take the UTP, and then we'll deal with these suckers. But, bad news, folks. I think we're gonna end the stream there, because I can't think of a better place to start off next time. So, feel free to complain, let's say, twice, and then after that, we'll maybe cut it out. Alright, so this is session 25. Yeah, so next time we gotta take the UTP as quickly as goddamn possible, and then move into the Tees-Rue Reclaimers. And yes, we are ending the stream a bit early, but I'd hate to... I like to keep the big events, whenever possible, split across streams. It makes editing the episodes and it makes keeping everything organized so much easier on everybody, so you'll have to forgive me. So for those of you confused as to why the Unbidden were defeated so easily this stream, that's kind of the reason why. Alrighty, so thank you all so much for joining me here today for more Stellaris Invicta Season 2. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode that went live today. If you're interested in that art that went live, be sure to check out the Templin Commissary, and we'll also be making that art available just for download as digital wallpaper at some point. Figuring out the best way to keep it all organized, but that'll be up on our website, and 4K versions available on the Patreon. Speaking of the Patreon, it does help keep the lights on, so if you are enjoying all the artwork and the series, Patreon helps us out immensely. Yeah, all that good stuff. And thanks to everybody who followed, subscribed over the course of the stream. Subscribers, enjoy the emotes. Everybody, thanks for making us a partner. And even though today is done, the streaming don't stop. We'll be back on Monday for Total War, Warhammer Total War, cooperative campaign playing as the Empire of Man and the Kingdom of Bretonia. Wednesday, same deal. I'm playing as the Vampire Coast. My associate's playing as the Dark Elves. Then Friday, we're playing Stellaris Nemesis, playing as the Soviet Union. And then 1 week today, you know the drill, Stellaris Invicta will invade the UTP again, and this time it's gonna go better, so help me God. Okay, but, oh, and I also want to announce one thing that I kind of want to get people's read on. Now that we're a Twitch partner, I kind of had this idea that as soon as I made Twitch partner, I would try streaming the game Freelancer, which for those of you who don't know, it's kind of the spiritual predecessor to Star Citizen, with a notable difference that it's actually released. It's really cool. You like fly around the galaxy, do jobs for different factions and stuff. There's like Space America, Germany, Japan. It's really cool. So yeah, if you want to see Freelancer, let me know, because I feel like that'd be a really cool thing to stream. But okay, let's raid somebody for God's sakes. Who is streaming right now? Oh, Midgeman. Midgeman. Midgeman is streaming Hearts of Iron. If you don't know him, he is a community guy. I don't know his exact job title, but he's he works for Paradox. He does some streaming for them. So, and Hearts of Iron is goddamn cool. Looks like he's playing as Communist America, I think, as it should be. So yeah, we're gonna raid Benjamin. If you're a subscriber, let's throw out a bunch of Templin emotes. Everybody else, just say workers of the world unite. All right, everybody, so let's get that raid kicking off. And should be going. Alrighty, so thanks again. As soon as this launches, we'll end it for today, so. And please don't yell about Nikiska. We don't want to confuse somebody who has no idea what the hell any of this means, so let's stick to the emotes or workers of the world, so no need to just annoy him with Nikiska stuff. Alrighty, so the raid's going. Thanks again, folks.